Fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, y'all. Boy Rolly said that he's fighting Ryan Garcia next. I believe he said he's fighting him in July. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and yeah, it was a video sent to me Saturday before the Canelo fight, and I forgot about it. I was gonna talk about it on Sunday, but it just blew my mind. But I just thought about it yesterday when it was live, and apparently he's on the Mayweather boxing channel, saying that you know he's gonna be fighting Rolly. I mean, Rolly gonna be fighting Ryan Garcia next, and I'm not surprised. He basically said he's gonna be fighting in July. Hold on. He said he's basically gonna be fighting in July. Yeah, it's the last video 2 days ago. He said Rolly set to fight Ryan Garcia, and you know, I just think honestly, he said that, you know, what happened to the guy in the interview and said what happened to the Fortuna fight. He said honestly, you know, that this fight more lucrative, and said he's gonna be making a lot of money. He's gonna be making 5 figures. This money is gonna be on this fight. Is gonna be on his own. So I'm just looking at it like, yeah, it makes sense. You know, obviously when Ryan said he got mental health issues, people buy into it. You gotta understand boxing, bro. You know, you gotta understand boxing. Boxing is very, very, very unkind to black fighters. All right, if you know black fighters say I came out and got mental health, you know, you had Charles Conwell. People did support him. Not Charles Conwell, but Emma Williams. People did support him. But your average fighter, they're not gonna, you know, your older fighter, they're not gonna buy that. You know what I'm saying? Some of these same reporters that diss Al in articles and interviews and diss Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? They still granted access. You know what I'm saying? It's facts. They still granted access to this brother, man, to these brothers, man. It's just to the point that, you know, we make it harder on each other in boxing than we do the other. And you know, people gonna buy into that Ryan Garcia crap. We already know Ryan Garcia got a history talking that shit, not fighting guys. All right, we know he got a history of turning down title shots, fighting title eliminator after title eliminator. You know, if you're gonna make it this difficult, you want it to be a lucrative fight. You know, why not go ahead and fight Devin Haney? You know, and honestly, you know, the reason why Oscar De La Hoya and them getting kicked off of the zone. Why Oscar De La Hoya to Triller? Because they going to Triller. And at some point, you got to ask yourself, you Virgil Ortiz, you know, Joseph Diaz, and some of these other fighters on Golden Boy, let me go. Can I just get my release? You know, Rashidi Ellis, why we got to fight the zone, then we taking a step back going to Triller? You know, Virgil Ortiz ain't going to never be the star he supposed to be fucking Oscar. You know, and maybe Triller would be a better option. But, you know, it's just to the point where with Oscar De La Hoya, man, no loyalty, no trust. You know, not a good leader. Not a good leader. You know, and don't have no loyalty. I was just listening to a clip Floyd said. You don't have no loyalty. No, I might cue it up. Hold on, let me cue it up. Let me cue it up. Yeah, I got my hotel for Vegas. Vegas! I can't tell y'all why I'm staying that though. I should have stayed downtown. Psych. It's taking a while. We kind of get to it. You're my first. You're my last. You get ready. Get ready. Okay, it's Money Man and Oscar De La Hoya. Hold on.
But it's so crazy. When we talk about loyalty in the sport of boxing, when we talk about loyalty, when you look at Canelo, did Steven Espinoza and the Showtime team let this, and myself, we helped build this guy up. He was fighting on my undercard. He was the co-main. We helped build this guy up. And you know what Oscar De La Hoya do? You know what Mr. Loyal Oscar De La Hoya do? I'm sorry, Mr. Disloyal Oscar De La Hoya do? He take him right over to HBO and cut a deal with HBO. And when he cut the deal, he got money, but I bet Canelo didn't see none. But these are the things that people don't know about in the sport of boxing.
So you heard Money Man all day, Floyd Mayweather, and he right. And that's why Oscar De La Hoya end up, losing Canelo Alvarez. This is why. Because he doesn't know what he's doing. That's why Richard Schaefer got the hell out of there. No, Al Heyman offered him, I think it was like $100 million to buy the company, the Golden Boy. That's why Oscar De La Hoya kind of right around the Canelo fight when he fought Floyd and he didn't show up and Canelo was mad at him. And they offered him money when he had these little issues. He turned it down. Now look at him, he probably in the red. No Richard Schaefer, no Al Heyman. Most of his fighters, the fighters people don't know about, and then the fighters that can fight don't get the opportunity to showcase that they can fight if they make any damn sense. And it's sad, honestly. But they already know Ryan Garcia ain't shit. I'll tell you that right now. They know it. Anybody going around denying to themselves, Ryan Garcia, they know he can't survive in the fight. You see all these prospects pushing for titles, Culver, Ennis, Ortiz, and in divisions with most of them in divisions with far more lethal opponents, more lethal champions. See these young champions pushing, the young fighters pushing for championship belts. Well, here go Ryan Garcia running from the grind, running from the belts, running from the grind, running from championship fights. Didn't want to fight for Tuna. Look, think about it for a minute, man. I thought this before they said he's gonna fight for Tuna. Why would fight for Tuna when you can fight Devin Haney for a title and this would be equally hard? For Tuna, rough, rugged, get cut, get elbowed, get hurt, dirty. Devin Haney don't know none of them tricks. And Rolly said he's gonna make good money. He said he's gonna make 5 figures on his own. And honestly, he going around fighting 9 title fights. This don't make no sense, bro. If you don't want to be the best, you don't want to fight champions, real champions that have belts, just go out there and do underwear ads. You say you make more money outside of boxing, do that. And there's people out here that really believe in Ryan Garcia. His parents don't even believe it, I'm telling you. And just because Rolly beat him up in sparring don't mean that's going to translate to the fight. I hope y'all know that. Just because Rolly put hands on him in sparring, the fight is different. That's what, 2017? Ryan Garcia got a lot better. Rolly should have got a lot more better. And that sparring session, Rolly was way more patient than he is now. That's an interesting fight. Obviously, is it going to be a better fight than Fortuna? I think Fortuna was going to do the job. And I said that people said, Ryan going, okay, I respect your opinion. But we see who bagged out the fight. Who bagged out the driveway and never wanted to come back. I knew Fortuna was going to beat his ass because he wasn't ready for Fortuna. He had enough experience for Fortuna. Fortuna like a championship fight. And that's why Luke Campbell didn't want to fight him. You notice it's a Devin didn't want to fight him. Of course, Devin and him said, Fortuna's back. I don't know what's going on there. Luke didn't want to fight him. Ryan didn't want to fight him. And obviously, he's dangerous. I'm not going to lie to you. Rough, rookie, dangerous. But like I said before, Ryan Garcia is smart. Rolly is a more lucrative fight. He's still fighting in July. He used mental health. If he do fight in July, let's see what people say. Switch opponent, mental health. Is they still gonna back Ryan Garcia? Come on, man. Ryan Garcia lied not to get that ass whipped by Fortuna. And not saying he still won't get bit by Rolly. I didn't see Rolly last fight, but before that fight, he regressed. Stiff. Looking for one shot, loading up on one shot. Ryan Garcia can stick and move, and I'll point him. He can outpoint him. But if Rolly get patient and pick his shots and pick his footwork up, I think Ryan got this. That's why he fighting him. Rolly's just a little bit too stiff, wild, and he going there confident that what's gonna happen in sparring gonna happen in the ring. He gonna be in for a shot. Be surprised if Ryan knock him out. I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. Rolly just so stiff and but he got power. He's strong. He might end up catching Ryan Garcia. Lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. He might put Ryan Garcia lights out. Lean with it, rock with it. He might lean it, but to me that's an intriguing fight. I thought the Fortuna fight was intriguing, but we'll see. We'll see if Ryan lose for sure. Triller pulling out they going to Triller, and the zone ain't fucking with him because Ryan the only fighter they got that's worth a damn. But that's a good fight. I'm happy for Tuna. Rolly getting his bag and. We'll see what happens, but, You know, I want to see an announcement first, but I'm not calling him a liar. But hey, it is what it is. You know, you think about Rolly taking on Ryan Garcia, allegedly rumored. He gonna Mayweather channel saying it. And who gonna win? Who think gonna win? Supposed to be in July, I think he said. But don't forget we on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all my social media links in the description. Faster reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. He also got a Facebook group link in the description as well too. If you want to advertise your business on the channel, you got a video request to chop it up, all links there. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description, PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, share the video one time. Peace.